came across this little meme on Facebook. It says, if you can't borrow money from him, stop fucking him. Period.
I'm not borrowing money from no man.
So my question
especially if we fucking.
So my question is, do
Let
you feel that if you're sleeping with somebody, you should be able to ask them for money?
It depends.
I'm not asking.
You think they should just give it to you?
Absolutely.
So let me ask you with that, because I've heard this so many times back and forth. It's like, so if I'm sleeping with, if I was a man, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleeping with you, I gotta give you money, so I'm paying for it.
So you're a prostitute.
So you're a prostitute.
I say you don't pay every time. But then if I need it, and you got it, you need to run it.
But no, I'm not saying it's a problem, but I'm saying that's how men
are going to
was say. I mean, because I've heard it before.
And I understand.
And
I understand that point of view.
So, but I feel, me personally, I feel like that everything, and I've heard so many different people say stuff about me, but you know, I say how it is. I feel like everything is a business. I feel like everything, marriage is a business.
It's a partnership.
Everything is a business, everything. And I feel like nothing is free. Nothing is free. And I don't feel like it's in a sense of paying for something, but it's just like, you can't get something for nothing.
You're just showing your appreciation for my
This is my
activities.
thing. If I was single, mind you, if I was single, if I gotta catch an Uber to your house and we're sleeping together and I got to catch an Uber back and because my car's broke down, that's a problem.
I disagree.
What?
Okay, so I disagree. I don't think that men should have to give you money because if we are not in a committed relationship, a monogamous relationship, if that is the only thing that we are doing,
is having sex.
It's that. So I'm not obligated to give you anything else, and he's not obligated to give me anything else because we are both,
getting something.
I
get that. No. If it's a type of arrangement, like
if we are cut friends,
that's friends with benefits.
if we're cut
buddies,
friends with benefits,
cut buddies,
then you have no right. Okay, I'm not going to ask you for money, but at the same time, you can't ask me where I'm going, who I'm talking to, when I'm going to be home. None of that, because I'm not obligated to you. The only thing that I'm obligated to tell you is, if anyone else,
what time I'm going to be available?
What time
I'll be available.
Make sure I'm not mixing juices with nobody else, because that might not, be healthy, and safe. Yeah. But I absolutely don't think, because it's going to be satisfying for me. If I have put you above everybody else, and I have said, this is what I've put you in that position to where we gonna lay down together, then I'm getting satisfied.
But my question is,
in return.
But what I'm saying is that if you're in a situation, say you need money to get your transmission fixed or something like that.
Right.
Okay, and this guy is your cut buddy. And your friend. Just say your friend. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like that, okay, what is the guy that I'm talking to, whatever the case is, I'm going to ask him. It's like, hey, I'm sleeping with you. You know, so you getting something from me. I can't get no help from you. Do you feel like that you should
I'm not saying it's a one-way street. I mean, if I had it and I was, kicking with somebody and they were in a situation, they needed help, I would help the person.
Right. So that's more of a friendship.
But I would, exactly. I would look at it more as a friendship, not because we're sleeping together. It would be more purely on a friendship basis. So I wouldn't just do it for him. If my homegirl was in a situation where she was letting her rent or, she had an unexpected medical bill, and if I had it, I would loan her the money as well. But I would not say that I feel obligated to give you money or you should feel obligated to give me money.
Okay, since you said that brings up
another question.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
But we're not in a relationship.
Right.
We're not in a relationship, so he's not my provider at the same time if we're just sleeping together.
Exactly. So let me ask you this question, just to kind of ping off that, what you just said. If you had a girlfriend, girlfriend meaning friend, not lesbian. I'm just trying to, anyhow, but a friend. And she had a dude. Right? That say she lived with him and everything, and she borrowed money from you. Or she asked you to borrow some money.
And she's living with a guy?
Yes. Would you give her the money, or would you tell her to ask him?
Yeah. No, she could ask him.
Maybe your last resort.
and let's say you're short on your light bill or some kind of utility bill. That's me helping taking care of a grown man. Like, no, y'all, it's two of y'all together. I'm not helping taking care of a grown able-bodied man. Like,
when she says, I just don't feel comfortable asking him.
Well, then
he need to get his comfortable ass out your house.
But what if they're not living together? Okay, so with that being said, what if they're not living together, but that's just somebody she's dealing with, as far as they sleeping together and everything.
Are they in a relationship?
I don't know. I wouldn't say a relationship. I would say more or less, that's who she kicks it with. You know what I'm saying? That's when she leaves the club. That's where she go. You know what I'm saying? Whenever she,
if they're in a relationship, then no. Then she definitely needs to ask him.
You would tell her to ask
him? But if they are just sleeping together, then she can ask me if they're just sleeping together. So like I said, they're not obligated. He's not obligated to.
So okay, so if they're just sleeping together,
that's right.
You would.
I would.
I would tell her that she needs to step up your game.
Yeah. if you down on your luck and you giving him all that bootay.
Yes.
There's something wrong.
No, because I'm gonna need him to come to you. But listen, is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything that you need?
Right.
I'm not saying every time.
She needs to look at the people who she's dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enlarge your circle. For real.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just more or less like. It's the type of quality of person that you deal with.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, he's not obligated, but it would be nice for him to offer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're not obligated, but I wish you would ask. Like, do you need something?
Yeah, I think that's kind of maybe.
I've been out the game so long, I don't know what to do. All I'm saying is, if you're down on your luck and you sleeping with somebody or you, whatever relationship you have, you should be able to go to that person and say, I need help.
That would be nice.
That makes sense.
It would be nice
Man,
if they
woman.
were.
Animal.
When you
first, not the animals.
I need help. Donkey.
No.
I need help.
What y'all? Cut buddies?
No.
No?
No, because I didn't know him. I met him off of a mutual friend, and I was actually dating somebody when we met. And so
he stole you, girl?
We broke up, and then we immediately started dating. Well, we started talking. And then we got to know each other, and we started dating, and we really just became boyfriend and girlfriend.
Really?
So it wasn't like we were friends, and then it was like boyfriend and girlfriend from the jump. So
me and my husband, we were strictly cut buddies. We were strictly cut buddies. No, seriously, like it's so funny because we always have the story where we don't know where we met. He thinks he met me off MySpace, which he did not meet me off. We met in 2009.
BlackPlanet.com.
Is that's still around, isn't it?
I don't think so.
We did not meet like that. We can't remember exactly how we met, but we damn sure meet off of MySpace. Like, I wasn't even using MySpace in 2009. So, but I know I met him in North Carolina. And because I had left Pittsburgh, and I came to Georgia, and I was moving back to Pittsburgh. But in the middle, I had stopped, my aunt lives in North Carolina, so I stopped over there just to kind of figure out what I was going to do in my life because I didn't know which way I wanted to go. And then, but I was there for like a month and decided, and I met him, again, we don't remember where we met, I just know that we met. And I literally was just looking for somebody to just chill with while I was there. And a cut buddy.
Right.
Call it what it is what it is. That's what it is. And
that's a new term to me. I ain't even heard of that term.
You never heard of cut buddy before?
What?
There was a song called Cut Buddy.
Yeah, Cut Buddy.
Or Cut
my age.
And I wouldn't say I wasn't looking for somebody, but I was looking for somebody to chill with. And in case we met and just kind of kick it with and show me around. But he ended up showing me around him. So, but this funny thing about it is, so you know what I'm saying, we hooked up about 3 times, and then I bounced out. Like I literally bounced out. No, letting him know I was leaving. I just left. And I didn't know that, he ended up looking for me. He went back to my aunt's house looking for me. And, but long story short, we just, all through the years, we just kind of did our own thing. We didn't even really get together. And then, I don't know, just crazy. Anyway, we just got together. It's it's a long movie. It's a movie. I'm going to turn it into a
lifetime movie.
People that know me and that know my whole life, there will be a movie coming soon. I'm going to try to
write a book and then a movie.
Well, I just want to give it Tyler Perry. He just won't return my emails.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, you missing out. Tyler Perry, Perry.
It's called Marie Back.
Yes, Tyler Perry. You don't even know. My whole life is a movie. Okay.
We gotta start off with the play. We'll start off as a play.
You know, I actually thought about that. I'm trying to think who would play me. I would get Gabrielle Union.
That's a lot of money.
Yes. She gonna want a lot, y'all.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
No, I get Gabrielle Union to play me, and I get Morris Chestnut to play my husband.
Well, you know, you won't be practicing with Morris.
Right, you know you won't be no part. You'll be in the right.
I'm saying it won't be you.
Now I have to tell her. I have to be like, no, you have to do it like this. When we met like
You're
this.
a stunt double, right?
Yeah. I'm like, no, Gabrielle, you're not doing it right. Come here, Morris. Come here. Right. Gabrielle, you have to touch him like this. I was holding him like this.
And then you kiss him.
Yeah, to hold his face.
You're gonna demonstrate.
Right. You know, so. But you know, is that what people do nowadays? Like at our ages, when you're 30 plus, how do you secure the relationship? Like, you want to go with me? Don't nobody say that no more.
I don't know.
That's why I'm not single, because I wouldn't make it.
I'm so out the game. I know, I'm so out the game.
Yeah, like I'm so out the game, I'll be like,
yeah,
I'll be in trouble.
I really only have one friend that is truly single.
Really?
And so, yeah, all my friends are either, married or they're in these long-term relationships, but they're not, married.
No paper.
Right, and it's just like, I don't really have, girlfriend,
They don't even recognize common law.
And so I really don't know what people do now as far as dating. All I know was that the internet, you go and the science.
That's how everybody.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't meet my husband when I did, I would have tried online. I know 3 successful stories that people have met their mate online and got married, and they're still married.
Yeah, it's like that is the way of now.
Right.
It's like
people
that's
do the
time
online
it
thing.
is.
Because back in the day, I guess when the internet started coming around, it was like you meet somebody online. That's
right.
crazy. You didn't even want to tell people like that. Yes.
But now you've got so many. You've got Plenty of Fish. You got Black for Me. You've got Christian Single. You see them all the time on farmers.
Really?
Yes. Like they have the farmers one where
she
farmers
know a lot of
sites. You go online, they got the
sites.
farmers one. Well, you know why? Because I used to want to do profiles for my friends, behind the back. Yeah. Like I had one friend I wanted to do SugarDaddy.com profile for her, but I couldn't.
What? You were trying to pimp her out?
No, not pimp her out.
Just give me an agency. I need 2%.
I was trying to make sure she was well taken care of, because I was my home girl. I want to make sure she was well taken care of.
You're a good friend.
You should have been on Indeed with her resume. Get her resume out. Shit.
I make sure, it can't have no
So how do you put somebody's profile on SugarDaddy.com?
With your friend, you already have.
What do you say? I'm
just
open and available, and here's my picture. I mean,
but SugarDaddy.com, and then older men, right?
I'm pretty. Yeah, it's usually older men that are they're already establishing their careers, and they want someone who's probably a little younger.
I mean, I know what a sugar daddy is.
Right.
They're all at the.
I think a lot of them too.
And they're the same ones that's on their website.
Right. Yeah. They want to feel appreciated by someone who's younger. That might not have as much money.
Well, my question is, what kind of profile do you put on?
Question, what kind of questions?
Meaning
how do you describe yourself?
Like how do you describe yourself? Like I am willing and waiting for a sugar daddy. Like what do you say?
Well, if you're on the website, they already know that you waiting for a sugar daddy. I don't know. I have no idea. We need to go
open and available.
We need to go and see what those questions are.
You know what? I always said to myself before I got married, I would always say that if I ever got a sugar daddy, I could be cool all the way up to the point where he wanted some sugar. I can't sleep with an old ass man.
I got a Facebook post when a guy lay on the bed, his stomach hanging over. He so with that sugar.
With the baby powder all on his chest and the grandfather.
That's part of the deal. He
See,
gives you cash, you give him the sugar.
And that's the thing. It's like I can't. And so that goes back to the point of is a prostitution.
A mild form.
A mild form.
So basically,
it's a mild form of prostitution. So we have mild form. We have
severe
form and low form of prostitution. So just so if you're unclear, there are 3 levels of prostitution.
You want to be in the middle. You want to be in the middle where it's not illegal, but you don't want to tell nobody about it.
Yeah, people are still gonna question your relationship, like.
Right. It's just not illegal. You can't go to jail, but you can go to hell.
Right.
So, and I tell people now, because I've been in a relationship before where we lived together first, and went head on. But this is the first time I've ever not lived with somebody where we got married and then moved in together.
So do you think that people should live together before
yes.
getting married?
Yes.
I think
yes.
so too.
I wouldn't have said that years ago.
Same exact way.
Now
I would not have said that.
Yes.
Even though my mother probably would be like, Carmen, no, that's fornication, but
no, live together.
You gotta know how the person lives, eat, clean,
sleep, breathe.
What are their habits?
Just everything.
Yeah, make sure you can deal with it, because some people have some issues and some habits. You be like, that's not normal.
Yeah. And then I watch a whole lot of ID Network, and you'll see those.
I thought you were gonna say he might kill you.
And then you see those shows where these people get together and then they move in together, and then like one of the spouses are abusive and they're controlling, and then they keep you in the house, and you're gonna need to know that stuff before you guys tie the knot.
But you know what though? But sometimes it's people cover it up so well that you don't know
until you get there.
Because I've heard some people say, he wasn't like this before. He was like, or vice versa with women. It's like she didn't act like this before.
Right.
We got married.
And if you don't have that discernment to be able to see those red flags, because people show their colors, but you so blinded by love. Right. Oh, he treats me so good, and he does this that you don't see that crap. And
it's definitely. And then you have people that are in these relationships, but they stunt for the cameras. And I mean, when I say camera, I'm talking about social media and things like that. So it's like they're really going through something, but they can't say it because they're putting on this show. You know what I mean? They're putting on a show for other people. So it's like.
And that's awful because when stuff does go wrong, you can't reach out to anyone.
Yep.
It's those people who have this facade that everything is perfect.
Yeah.
My house is always clean, my children are perfect, my marriage is perfect.
Yeah.
And then when something goes wrong,
it's like, I can't tell nobody because they're
right.
But that's why you make sure you're around people that don't judge you. People that have your best interests at heart. They love you regardless of whatever you're going through, and you can tell them whatever, and they can keep their mouth closed.
I just. You have to just live your life. You have to live your life and just live your life the way that you want to live your life, that makes you happy, people that you want to be around, because if you worry about every little thing that somebody says, that's what you're going to end up being. You're going to just be a person that's worried about what everybody says and not be able to accomplish anything. You're just so worried. If I take this left, somebody's going to say something. If I take this right, and somebody's going to say something.
You'll never
if I
be
do this,
happy.
you'll never accomplish anything. You'll never accomplish anything.
That's words to live by. Live your life, regardless of
live your
what
life.
other people think. Live your life.
What they say, YOLO. YOLO. You know what YOLO means, right?
No, I'm just figuring it out.
I thought you were saying yellow.
YOLO. You only live once.
Oh, Drake. Got it.
On that note.